Hi guys, welcome to Go Time with Showtime. If this is your first time stopping by my channel, make sure you share, like, comment, and subscribe. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome. And I also see that it is a lot of guys that have not subscribed to my channel but is watching my content. I would love for you to become a part of my channel and help it grow. All right, today we're going to talk about a story out of Maryland. It contains a bus driver by the name of Etienne Kabango. And what this man did was very, very bad. He actually needs to be in jail where he is going because he did the unspeakable. So with that being said, I'm gonna roll the clip. We're gonna come back, talk about it, collaborate on it, and I'll see you guys in a sec.
Bongo proves the value of security cameras on school buses, according to Montgomery County prosecutor John McCarthy.
But thank God we have cameras on buses.
Kabango had been driving a Montgomery County school bus for 16 years. But by 2018, new camera systems were being installed. And when a mother raised questions about her daughter's encounter with Kabango, McCarthy said authorities had video they could review.
These are children, they are profoundly handicapped kids, most nonverbal, could not articulate even what happened to them. But the camera told us the story we needed to have.
Ultimately, McCarthy said investigators documented 4 sexual assaults. Kabango was sentenced to 40 years in prison this week. School bus cameras also documented an attempted kidnapping of a middle school boy last week in Gaithersburg, according to Steve Randazzo, an executive with Bus Patrol, the company that puts cameras on buses.
In the state of Maryland, we're on 4,751 school buses. So this is a really proud day for our company because of how passionately we believe school bus safety is.
Much of the attention on school bus cameras is on the automated systems that catch motorists blowing past buses with stoplights flashing. In Maryland, the fines are steep, $250 per ticket, with more than 36,000 tickets issued in Montgomery County last year. The contractor, Bus Patrol, says school districts can opt to use some of that money to install security cameras inside buses, too.
The company believes in making the road safer, but it also believes in making the ride to and from school safer.
That's the option Montgomery County chose. Prosecutors say that decision is now paying dividends, and they report schools are now routinely saving and reviewing video rather than waiting for complaints to happen. Scott Broome, WUSA.
Hi guys, yeah, you just heard that story, and it's sad because here it is, us as parents send our kids to school on these buses in pretense that they would be safe riding these buses, and then something like this comes out where you have these freak bus drivers fondling your kids on the bus, molesting your kids on the bus. Now, it is said that this man had been a bus driver for 16 years. 16 years. Do you know what is going through people's minds that this man, kids rode his bus? They probably all destroyed, like, did this happen to my kid and my kid could not tell me? Not only are you messing with these kids, you're messing with handicapped kids. Kids that you heard on the news that they say is nonverbal. So they can't tell you what this man is doing to them because they can't even probably talk. Or it was some that probably can't even comprehend what is happening to them and what he is doing to them. He has got to be the sickest individual out there in the world. Anything with touching children is sick. You shouldn't have not been a bus driver if you had this fetish about children. Sick. You're a sick individual, man. And I hope those are the worst 40 years you spend in that prison. I hope you catch hell in that prison for touching kids. Because in prisons, they don't like that. Something gotta give. Like, what is going on these days? Not only did this lady, I'm so glad that this parent thought to check and asked the school to check these cameras, because it was something she had to see, and something that didn't sit with her well as a parent, or something she felt as a parent with the interaction of him and her daughter. And I'm so glad that this parent paid attention, because it's no telling how long this man would have continued doing this if he had the chance. My heart goes out to that parent that had to see or hear about something that happened to her child, because us as parents, even when our kids are little and cannot talk and tell us what's wrong with them or why they crying or something, that hurts a mother to her soul. I am hurt if I had a baby and my baby can't tell me what's wrong, and my baby steady's crying and I can't figure out what's wrong. That hurts. So for him to do this to these people, kids, is sick. It's sick on so many levels. And not only did he do that to just this lady child, he has 4 counts of sexual assault. So that means you sat there and touched 4 other kids on your bus. So that's 4 other different parents. I mean, that's 3 other different parents that now know that their kid been assaulted by you with your little evil self. He deserved all 40 of them years. Actually, he deserved more. A person do anything to a kid, an old person, a woman, deserve way more than 40 years. He need a life sentence for that. Because these kids can't get help, because some of them can't verbally talk or go to counseling to even get the help. And some of them just don't know what was going on. Guys, we send our kids to school in pretense on buses that they would be safe. And it raised flags to us as parents, because these days, it's so much going on in the school and so much that parents got to worry about. We have to worry about our kids getting shot at school. We have to worry about bullying. We have to worry about our kids wanting to kill themselves. Now we got to worry about the bus drivers molesting our kids, and the teachers too. Like, it's so much worry on a parent. It makes you just want to say, forget school, forget buses. I'll homeschool my kids. Because now these days, it seems like the safest place for a kid is at home. These kids can't go to school these days without being preyed on. They can't walk up the street without being preyed on. They can't go to parties without something happening. It's always something happening to innocent kids that do not deserve for things to happen to them. Guys, this is very upsetting. And on that note, I'm going to end it. Remember, like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll see all you guys in my next video.